Hey everybody, Chris Peters from FloHockey here, and we are coming at you with another 2024 NHL Draft scouting report. And today we're focusing on one of the very best defensemen in this draft. That's Artyom Levshunov from Michigan State. And what a year it was for the Spartans freshman. Levshunov was one of the best freshmen in the country, and certainly one of the most important players on a resurgent Michigan State team. They went into the national tournament as a top 4 seed, and Levshunov also helped them win the Big Ten tournament championship. So a massive season for Michigan State, and maybe it doesn't happen without Levshunov, who committed late in the process, decided to get into Michigan State for his draft eligible season. And what a decision that turned out to be, because he absolutely had a great season. So before we get into the scouting report, let's talk about the numbers. And this year, what a great season it was for Levshunov. 38 games played, 9 goals, 26 assists, 35 points for a 0.92 points per game average. And he also was a plus 27, which put him among the tops in the NCAA in that category as well. When you look at those numbers, you think about the guys that have come kind of before him that have been top tier NHL draft prospects in college at the time, and his numbers were better than those players. Guys like Zach Werenski, Noah Hannafin, Owen Power, who went number 1 overall, Quinn Hughes even, who is obviously one of the top defensemen in the NHL today. So you look at those comparables for Levshunov, and you say, wow, that is a really impressive thing. And not only that, he was a number 1 defenseman on a national title contending team in his first season of college hockey. So pretty amazing there. So let's get into the scouting report of it. What makes Levshunov so good? It's quite simple to me. I think he makes the game look easy. He plays the game like he's in a rocking chair. It's so easy for him. There's fluidity in his mobility. He's got size at 6'2" and a right shot defenseman. You know, he's got this incredible ability to get up and down the ice quickly without looking like he's really working that hard to do it. So he's got a very fluid, easy skating stride, and he also covers a lot of ground efficiently. And that's such an important thing for a top pairing defenseman. He's going to play major minutes no matter where he goes. And I really do believe that he has top pairing upside with what he's done this season. Now, defensively, there are some areas to clean up. Every once in a while, he can get caught up ice. Every once in a while, he can get caught in the wrong position, or maybe not taking care of the net front as physically as he should, especially at his size. But really, he does engage physically. He wins a lot of board battles, and he's able to get pucks up the ice quickly, either with his feet or with a good pass. So he does a lot of things well with the puck and away from the puck that will allow him to be successful. So you look at that, and then you look at the offensive elements of his game. He does have good hands. He's able to find spaces. He finds shooting lanes. He finds passing lanes well. He has that mobility and that quickness, even though he doesn't look like he's moving that quick. He is moving pretty quickly. It's just such an easy skating stride that he's able to create separation without looking like he's doing much at all. And so that's also a deceptive skating stride, which I think benefits him as well. Getting pucks up ice, the vision to make plays, the hockey sense to understand where everybody is in the offensive zone and what his best options are. He does that very well. I think he's only going to get better as he goes on. He's got a really good shot. He's got the ability to pass, and then that mobility really allows him to expand his game. I think as he rounds out his game defensively, he's going to be even tougher to play against, and I just think that he's on that trajectory already. So when you look at the NHL and you say comparables for Artyom Levshunov, I'm going with a lofty one, and I hate to do that. I don't like putting that kind of pressure on players with those comparisons. But as I watch him play, I see a lot of similarities to the way that Victor Hedman plays the game. It's that same easiness. It's that poise. It's the ability to defend. It's the ability to get engaged offensively. It's the ability to cover a lot of ground quickly and also efficiently. And I think that's something that Hedman does about as well as anybody in the NHL. So I think Artyom Levshunov very similar in that regard to Victor Hedman. And yes, I am saying I do believe that Artyom Levshunov is a top pairing caliber defenseman in the top of his projection. I think that's fully in the realm of possibility. I think top 4 is certainly a possibility, but I really do think that he could be a top pairing defenseman at the next level. And that's why I have Artyom Levshunov as the number 1 defenseman on my NHL draft board.